All right, we're back. Here's the wiper harness and alternator harness, all done. I got that pulled out. That's where I'm probably going to get power for the ECU, send power to the fuel pumps and all that. So I'll square that up in a minute. I'm going to hook up the Adaptronic to the laptop, get the pin out for the wideband, and probably get that run over on this side too. So I'm going to get to it and try to show you what I've done a little bit here. I'll get the laptop out and show you how that works, because you got to update the firmware and all that stuff for the small module. So be right back. All right, first things first, make sure you got power to your laptop. As soon as you plug in, it's going to say firmware update available. You load that, let it go a little bit. Now this is going to let me see the small module for the wideband, and then it'll give me the pin out of what pins that I need to pin to in the ECU, which I want to do that first because it's getting ran in separate harness, the one with the alternator and wipers, since it's on the same side. As soon as this updates, I'm not going to sit here and dick around and watch the update. So as soon as that's done, I'll come back and show you how to get the rest of the information. All right, we'll try this without the glare, but after the firmware is updated, you're going to go over to ECU hardware settings, and now that it's updated, you should be able to see module address small lambda. So that's showing that the ECU sees it. So now I'm going to go over to inputs, and then I'm going to go to O2 sensors, and then O2 sensor 1, and I'm going to drop down that to internal lambda. And then I should be able to go to support, wiring guide, and now this will give me all this good stuff to where it wants me to put the pins for the O2. So now I'm going to pull that up, pull the ECU out, well, not pull the ECU out, pull the wiring out, pin the wideband into it, and go from there. I'll be right back. All right, now we got Elliot to send us the pins for the ends. Now we can get going with this. Basically, this tells you what pin to put it in on the connector and the color of the wire. So pretty straightforward. I'm going to pin that into the 32 pin connector right here, and then I'll be right back. All right, and it's this simple. Basically, you go down, click green wire, Calgary resistor, pin 7. Pin 7, you'll literally just push it in. When you're all said and done, take these little tabs, push it over, you're done. And just like that's done, you go plug it into the ECU, finish up that part, run it, get everything buttoned up for the wideband on this. Be right Between back. Things, I'm gonna trim his bumper so it'll fit because of the front mount intercooler, which pushes it out a little bit, but we're gonna get that buttoned up just so it's one less thing to worry about. So take the body saw, open that up a little bit, and see where we're at. Trimmed it up a little bit. I gotta do a little touch up on it, but we're getting it to fit. It's very, very tight, but we got that seam lined up now. Still got to do the other side. As you can see, that is the issue. It's got to be sucked way in the bottom, so there needs to be a lot more trimming up in here. This intercooler isn't the greatest fitting, so yeah, it is what it is. I mean, just got to trim and pull in. I mean, you can see this side sticks way more in now than that side. That's all hitting the intercooler still. So I'll get to that. Probably not going to finish it up in this video, but one side's done anyways. I'm going to pull that off, figure out where I'm going to mount this fuel pressure regulator, because I might as well get that done while I'm at it. All that's done. If you're going to be doing any wiring, get one of these tools. power probe. Definitely makes your life a lot easier. So for the most part, under here I've got everything mocked up. Everything fits nicely. No issues here whatsoever. You can definitely mount this M6000 right in the factory location, run all the wires. You never know what was in here. Yeah, so all I really got to do is hook up power and ground and the ECU's on, but we're figuring out exactly how he wants to go. If he wants to do a FFE trigger wheel and IGN A1 coils to figure out where we're going to run the wiring, and then with the injectors and stuff like that, and what ends we're going to put on this. So this will pretty much be it with the wiring for a little bit on this. But like I said, I can get all the sensors mounted and stuff like that. That's one less thing I've got to do for fuel pressure, air temp, water temp, all that good stuff. Yeah, that'll all be in the next video. So I got the fuel pressure regulator mounted to the wall and sensor. I was going to do the air temp sensor, but I'm going to have to weld that hole back closed and then re-drill it because it's very, very, very off center somehow. So to go up to the 3/8 off of that is going to go right out of the where it needs to be. But I'm out of gas for my TIG welder right now, so that puts an end to this today. Yeah, moving along with what we got, and the next video I'll show you how to set up for direct fire or in the injector staging and stuff like that. So thanks for watching, guys. Wish I could have done more today, but that's it.